Okay. Yesterday we put down Hannah. It was a good and bad feeling. And I wouldn't say it was bad. I'd say it was like I'm missing her. The good is I know we were doing it for the right reason, and you know, they gave her the injections and slowly just fell asleep forever. We made sure we gave her lots of just putting our faces up to her face and just letting her know we're here with you in that moment. After she passed away, I was numb. I didn't know how to put my emotions. I don't know. I had a hard time. Just had a hard time. My husband was crying a lot, and I couldn't take it in. Got home, and she had been bleeding a lot from sores and stuff because she really never did get up, and so she had to move. She would move herself to go from one side to the other, so she had her sores on her thighs and ankle. And she would get up. She just would get up to go pee when she could make it and go eat and then lay down and then get to the bed. I'm just walking you through my thinking process from yesterday to today. And I walked in the house, and my dogs, especially Toby, the young one that always played with her or just sat next to her, put his head on her. He was looking for her. He was like when I walked in, he would go behind me, look into the garage like, where is she? Where is she? Then trying to settle down the best we can at home. I started to cry when I realized I got to pick up the sheets off the bed because it had little droplets of blood and so on. And I picked it up, and that's where it started hitting me. Like I'm touching the blanket where she laid down on, and I had her collar in my hand. And when I looked at her collar, you know, her hair is in there. And that was hard. And that's another thing. I find myself just drifting away into memories, trying to hold on. But I know as time goes by, you know, like all the really funny ones, and there's a ton of funny ones with her. So I have medication to go to sleep, and I went to sleep. Woke up at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. God, waking up was really difficult because normally when I come out of my room, she would come, you know, like come up to me basically because she's got to go to the bathroom all the time. So I'd open it up, she'd go to the bathroom, then she'd go lay down. She would do that a lot. And she wasn't there. It's wow. It's like when you're used to a routine, when you're used to that routine and it's not there anymore. Wow, it really makes you feel, it feels empty, really empty. The house was quiet. It was like a deafening silence. My other dogs didn't want to go outside to the bathroom because when she wants to go to the bathroom, they all follow. And apparently nothing. By 6 o'clock in the morning, normally she would get up and hit her head against our door, and the knob doesn't work that well, so it'll open. And she knew that. So when she did that, it was so when she did that, I knew, okay, it's 6 o'clock. I mean, she was very, very punctual. And all the dogs were behind her. And today, they didn't know what time it was. 6 o'clock, 6:10. And it was quiet. My husband gets out at 6:30 to start doing coffee and stuff, and they didn't do the I'm hungry. And I know she's resting. And it was an odd silence with the dogs. I'm sure they know. And the one that really went through it, both of them went through this. I mean, this is like dogs. They know and they feel it. I kept her collar, and her collar is where she always slept, by the bookcase. And I'm never touching that collar. That collar stays right where it's at. So it's been hard looking at the empty bed, and the house just is so quiet. I mean, like more than ever. So yeah, I went shopping. I wanted to get new bed. I didn't want the smell of the bed and everything in the house, because it'll just drive me crazy. So I'm going to call you, Alexandra. So yeah. Every time I do let the dogs out, it's as if they're waiting for her, like they're looking around, like isn't she supposed to go out too? When I came back from buying the dog bed, and I opened the laundry room, because I go in through the garage, and I go through the laundry room, both dogs were there waiting, and I walked through, and they actually went into the garage as if to, okay, well, where is she? It's so slowly going in, but I wanted to make sure that her collar was close to them, so they could, like, reconfirmation that, yeah, she's not here with us, but she is. Oh, my bird is horrible. Excuse me. Horrible. Just horrible. Well, I'm just walking you through what I'm going through, and I hope this helps other people that are thinking about that they have to do this. It's not thinking about it, well, debating, because you don't want to feel the feeling of losing your loved one, your pet, your child. So you're going to go through your emotions. I have ups and downs. I have moments I cry because something just triggers memory. And then I have a lot of moments where, like me and my husband this morning, we were laughing because I gotta laugh too. Because she had the diabetes, she drank all the time. So after she would finish eating, we have 2 bowls of water. She would drink both bowls. I mean, all of it. And when it was my Bear and Toby's time to drink water, there wasn't any water. Sometimes we'd forget we were supposed to fill it up after her. And it was so odd because we were going to do it because it's a habit. And then we realized, oh yeah, they still have water. Yeah, I know she's okay. I know she's fine. I know she's fine. It's just, as humans, it's us. Because we're used to this. And the dogs, too. It was routine. So they're having a hard time, too. Alright. So I guess this helps me to do this, this vlog, I guess, of personal me, my personal feelings, and letting you know what I'm going through, and hoping that if you feel sad or something, talk. It'll make you feel better. Love, love. Bye.